There are many disbelievers and misconceptions about artificial intelligence. For example, many people believe ChatGPT is the best search engine out there, replacing other search engines, including Google. ChatGPT will steal your job. And can AI replace humans in teaching other AI? If you are one of them, then watch the whole video till the end. In this video, I'm going to discuss the two common misconceptions about ChatGPT and its shortcomings. Let's first discuss the ChatGPT versus human myths. Many people believe ChatGPT is the best search engine out there, replacing other search engines, including Google. There are several reasons why this isn't actually true at the moment. ChatGPT doesn't like to lose. You know why? ChatGPT based on neural network. Neural network is programmed to provide answers to questions posed to it. If ChatGPT is unable to respond to a question, it may give a partially accurate response. In other words, ChatGPT can create plausible but nonsensical replies. When working with a neural network, verifying the provided information is essential. This is one shortcoming in ChatGPT. Large databases were used to train ChatGPT, which has both benefits and drawbacks. The problem is that information on many topics can differ depending on the source. Hence, neural networks are not always able to select the trustworthy source. Furthermore, a lot depends on context, and the neural network might not be particularly good at comprehending context. Do you know what is the biggest challenge we have in artificial intelligence? Is to make the system able to remember the context in long communication. That is also the problem with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is quite forgetful. If you continue communicating with ChatGPT in one dialogue long enough, the neural network will begin to forget what you discussed earlier. Last but not least, ChatGPT is lagging in terms of up-to-date information. If you ask ChatGPT about current events, you may receive irrelevant or outdated information. Therefore, ChatGPT has a number of drawbacks, although they are not always unavoidable. With each update, the neural network gets smarter and better. However, it is now recommended to double-check any information obtained from ChatGPT. Now come to the second question, that ChatGPT will steal your job? The chatbot is capable of analytics, creating texts, generating code, and finding matches. However, we should consider that artificial intelligence is still at a beginner's level in all matters. Therefore, ChatGPT can be an excellent assistant for specialists, but it cannot replace them. Let's take an example. If your job involves writing text, you can't solely rely on ChatGPT. You run the danger of receiving non-unique text, pure nonsense, or an article with logical flaws, if you hand the assignment over totally to the neural network. To create text using ChatGPT, you need to gradually prompt it to reveal each idea, set the tone of voice, and constantly fact-check the generated content. You will also need to remove redundancies and correct all the incorrect phrases. A neural network can only combine existing data. It is not capable of original thought. Therefore, a chatbot can assist copywriters, content managers, and journalists but not replace them entirely. You might have used or heard that ChatGPT can produce the code to create the website. Let's analyze that. ChatGPT can replace web developers. If you want to create a website or application using a ChatGPT, you will have to guide it step by step. After that, you should be ready to find errors and ask ChatGPT to fix them. In that case, ChatGPT can take the role of a web developer, but only for the simple tasks and under the guidance of an expert. The idea of a ChatGPT or AI replacing doctors or lawyers isn't yet worth considering. However, the program can significantly assist them by quickly processing large amounts of information. AI can detect matches that humans may not be able to see. Sales is the industry where the neural network can really shine. ChatGPT or another AI model could make an excellent tech support representative. A chatbot has the ability to quickly sort through thousands of products using important criteria, recall consumer preferences, and have in-depth knowledge of each product. However, not all customers may prefer to communicate with a chatbot. In today's world, people may perceive communication with a human as more trustworthy and dependable. Now let me conclude this myth that AI can replace human. The truth is that artificial intelligence is not yet fully capable of taking the place of experts. ChatGPT doesn't possess specific knowledge, cannot be creative, and often makes mistakes. However, it can be beneficial. The specialist still cannot be replaced by AI. However, a specialist who utilizes a neural network can take the position of a teammate who does not. It's more likely that. Finally, it's also worth remembering that any artificial intelligence model is a costly solution. Therefore, very few companies will be able to replace people with digital workers soon. We can assign the repetitious duty to the AI when it arises. For example, AI can teach another AI through a process called transfer learning. Transfer learning involves using a pre-trained AI model as a starting point for training a new model on a related task or domain. This approach can help speed up the training process and improve the new model's accuracy. This way, AI systems can learn from each other and build upon the knowledge and capabilities of existing models. This approach has led to significant advances in natural language processing, image recognition, and speech recognition. However, it's important to note there is always a risk of bias and limitations in the knowledge transfer process because both the models are trained on the same data. If humans stop providing AI systems with the new data and algorithms they need to perform better and keep learning, they would lose their ability to be creative. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.